in Tech. We are here at the Sydney Opera House with the one and the only, the stunning, the ravishing, the gorgeous Conchita Wurst.
Hello, thanks for having me. So many beautiful words. Thank you.
Well, you're a beautiful lady, and this outfit. Well, let's start with this outfit. What are you wearing? This is stunning.
Oh my God, my stylist will kill me. I wear a white suit with a nice print.
A nice print. There you go. Now, okay, let's talk about being here in Sydney for Mardi Gras. Of course, the energy is outrageous. You have this great performance on Thursday night. Like, have you ever dreamed that it could get this big?
Well, I dreamed, but I wouldn't dare to believe in it. You must understand that each and everyone on this planet doing music, making music, wants to be on that stage for just,
2 seconds.
Exactly. And I'm allowed to give a full concert, and I'm so happy and thankful.
That is amazing. Now, one of the questions that we had for you is you're performing with a fellow Eurovision alumni.
Oh, everyone's got the problem.
This is Guy Sebastian.
There's always something on your mind. Do what you want.
What is that like? Have you guys worked together before? Is this the first time you'll be performing?
I was a bit intimidated because he's a huge star, and
You're a huge star.
Well, I mean, he's like a real star, and so I wanted him to perform with me, and I texted him. I said, "Hey, why don't you want to sing at the Sydney Opera?" And he said, "No, thank you." No. He said yes immediately, and it was amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited about that.
And you have some other great celebrities that you're singing with. Courtney Act.
Yes, I'm going to sing with Trevor Ashley, Paul Capsis, and Guy Sebastian. And this is a beautiful lineup because, I'm performing with the Sydney Symphony Orchestra, which is a little intimidating because it's the A-league of the classical musicians, right? So it's good to have some friends, supporting me throughout the show. This is always the most emotional performances for me.
Yeah.
So I will never get used to it, and I'm beyond excited.
It's like you have to pinch yourself to believe it.
Exactly.
Now, okay, let's talk about music for a second. Like, so who are some of your musical influences? Like, who do you wake up and listen to, let's say, on your iPad?
Oh, wow. I started when I was about 5 listening to Shirley Bassey, so that would be the very beginning. Nowadays, I really love Laura Mbula. She's just amazing. So many. Troye Sivan, right? He's Australian. He's amazing. So really many diverse, actually. I really go through every category, and I enjoy music itself. Yeah.
Now, that's amazing, and I want to actually, this is a question that we had from online. After your Eurovision victory, you gave thousands of people across the world hope to be themselves. Was it always your intention to be a champion of individuality?
No. Well, that's overwhelming if somebody refers to me like that, because I'm just being me.
Yeah.
I never went on stage by saying, okay, now I'm gonna be a role model, because I'm basically not. I really say many stupid things, which you should not repeat.
No.
But it's just overwhelming that people get inspired in any kind of what I do and what I say. So I'm really thankful about that.
What's like some of your biggest reactions from fans, let's say through social media, like Twitter or Facebook or Instagram? Like, what's the funniest story or best reaction you've had from a fan?
Well, there was one specific woman. She wrote me an email after the Eurovision win, where she would talk about that she quit her job because she wanted to change her life and do what she always wanted to do, like open a floral shop. And by reading, I thought, no, don't quit your job. Why would you do that? But she's fine, and everything is going well. And I think sometimes you just have to dare, you know. And so that was really amazing. As I said, at the first place, I thought, oh my God, what did I do?
It's almost like you inspired a movement, and of course you have wonderful followers. What advice would you give to the up-and-coming, like, queer fluid or gender fluid entertainer?
I would say that to any person on this planet, just be authentic and stick to things you truly love and like. My parents raised me with simple rules: just be respectful and don't hurt anybody. And if you follow that, I think that anything is possible. So, you don't have to be mainstream to be liked. You don't have to be mainstream to be successful. Just create your own version of the truth. basically.
That's a brilliant quote right there.
Oh, thank you.
And one more question coming in from online. We love your quote. We are unity. We are unstoppable. What do you think the role of social media has played in the rapid rise of worldwide acceptance? And specifically right now with Mardi Gras and Australia being on the cusp of marriage equality, how do you feel that this plays into the LGBT community?
Well, when it comes to social media, I definitely think that there are many good things to it and many bad as well. Well, let's talk about marriage here in Australia, which I think is just ridiculous because the rest of the world really sees Australia and especially Sydney during Mardi Gras time as gay heaven. And so what went wrong?
Right.
I came here and they told me that there is no possibility to marry if you're gay. And I just thought, well, how could you connect those two things? It's just
Doesn't make sense.
no, it doesn't make sense, and
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous because the gay community, we don't want to change the concept of marriage.
No.
We just want to, be loved and love.
Be loved and be loved. Great words. Now, last question for you. What are you coming out with next? Can you talk about anything on the horizon?
Well, I mean, I released my first ever solo record last year, so that's still a big deal for me. And I'm
Yeah.
going on tour through Europe. We're starting in Austria, Germany, and Switzerland, and so that's sold out, which is amazing. So that's great. And yeah, I started writing my own stuff, and I'm working on my second album.
You are. We love your music. We love that first album. And obviously, we can follow you on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. And you have lots of goodies for sale at your website. Can you tell everyone what your website?
Well, on my website, obviously, there's a little bit of merchandise, and I'm
Yeah.
very into fashion, so obviously there's a little fashion going on.
Love it.
So yeah, if you want my giant face on your tank top, just go for it.
That'd be a great thing to wear at Mardi Gras.
Definitely, I would wear it. No,
Well, and have fun on stage, by the way, at the main event. That's going to be really exciting.
Yeah,
too,
it's gonna
with
be-
Deborah Cox. Oh, my God.
I know it's gonna be very exciting.
Well, good day to you, and thank you so much for joining us on Boys in Tech. You are absolutely fabulous and stunning. Boys in Tech, this has been an exclusive here at the Sydney Opera House. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. We got more in store for you right here on Boys in Tech.
Hello everyone, it's me, Conchita, and you're watching Boys in Tech.